Hi, this is Ashley, and this is my third video reflection. Again, today I'm going to start off by talking about some things we did in class and then talk about the benefits and difficulties of working with teachers across grade levels. So today we started off with a warm-up where we were solving a problem in different ways with the cows and chickens. I think I actually had done that problem in another class, but it was good to see it again. Something I could definitely use for my accelerated class of students. Then we moved into the diamond problems, which I showed you guys the PowerPoint. Hopefully a lot of you got something out of it. I know I really enjoy doing those types of problems with my students, especially after we go over the integer operations, because it really reminds them about the rules for positives and negatives and gives them some more practice with that. Once we move into talking about decimals and fractions, it's a great way to review those concepts as well. So I really do hope you got something out of it. I know I did from other people when there was a suggestion of actually putting variables into the diamond problems. I know especially again for my accelerated students, I think that would be a great thing to get them ready for 7th grade because a lot of them will be having algebra the following year. So that was really great. Then we had our article discussions. Our group had another great discussion today about algebra and the possibility of using more manipulatives so that the kids have a better foundation of understanding where their variables are actually coming from. I really like the problem in our article where it showed the pictures of the baseballs and the footballs, so the kids were understanding what the equations needed to be for those problems. Today I felt like we did a lot with manipulatives in general, which I think is something that I'm going to definitely try to do more of next year in my classroom. I had seen the base 10 blocks before. I do that in my curriculum we relate it more to area, but the kids do have an experience with that. So I was glad to see that that is something that I am doing in my classroom. I have not had a lot of experience with the algebra tiles, so that was a really great experience for me today. I think that's something that I may look into trying to get for my own classroom or seeing if other 7th and 8th grade teachers do have those. Something new to try for my kids, a different aspect or a different strategy that might help me reach some more of my students. The thing that I actually liked the most today was the hands-on equations with the balance. I think that'll be something I will definitely use, one for my low-level students just as a visual. I have a remediation group that I meet with one day a week during study hall, and in a small group I think this will be really great for those who struggle to grasp the concept of solving for an unknown variable. I think the visual will be a great help to a lot of them. I also actually plan to try this with my accelerated kids. The end of the year we usually get to equations with two variables or variables on both sides of the equation, and a lot of them struggle knowing what to do, how to get the x on the other side. For example, if there's 2x and 3x, they want to add the x's together to get 5x rather than subtracting one to the other side. So I think the equation balance and having those manipulatives are going to be a good way for me to teach that concept to them. So I'm really looking forward to that. Overall, though, again, relating to the benefits and difficulties of working with teachers across grade levels. As far as difficulties, I really can't think of any from today. I know at our table we had high school, an 8th grade, elementary, and then myself in 6th grade, and I just felt like I really got a lot out of today. All the different grade levels, sharing ideas, explaining ways that we do things in our classroom. So I found that really, really great and beneficial. I really think what it all comes down to and what I've kind of gained from the last 3 days is when we're all working together across the different grade levels, we're bringing in all those different strategies that are going to help our students. Just like we teach our students there's more than one way to solve a problem, we're kind of like being the students in that way and gaining all these different strategies that we can pass on to our students. So it's been a great experience, and I'm looking forward to the last 2 days. And that's it. Thanks.